Okay, Sagittarius, this is your November 2023 reading. Oh, already. Like your heart is pounding really fast. Why? So I've cleansed the deck and set the intentions for what it is that we may be looking for. But we will start this little piece in the beginning together where we ask Spirit to allow us to receive all messages that we are looking for clarity or confirmation for, and that all our messages are received in the language that we understand. And if any messages do come through that we don't understand, may they be revealed in divine timing. Okay. All right, Sag, let's look at November and what you have going on. I'm going to pull from this oracle deck to get some of the main energies that you have for November. And see what we got. You're giving me like a hot moment. You know what I mean? I know you're a fire sign, but it's like some intensity. That's what I feel. Like something is intense here with you. So let's see what we got going on for November. We have flexibility. Well, we have the number 9. Okay, so you may have been in like a recent abundant mode, like a super abundant mode. And I want to clarify that because we should always be in abundance and in the form of it. But it seems as though you may have been in an abundant form. You know when I see this, like usually when we see like yoga or meditation, you always see the person sitting down. Well, at this moment, you're standing up. So there's a powerful like sustainability in self right now, which is super dope. Let's see what else we got for November. What else we got going on? Flexibility. You may be learning how to be flexible with people, situations, in a tone that was not available to you at another time, or we may be looking at something that you need to learn to be flexible about. We'll get into all of that. Okay, hold on. Spirit, can we get a couple of more oracles for Sag, or I'll pull Sag for thank you, the month of November. I don't know about you. Let's see. Let's pull this one over and see what we got. We got personal power. Yeah. What I say, standing up, you know, in your own sustainability. And all of this resonates with how I feel. Like it's hot. You know, so like you're on to something here. We have personal power with the number 13, and we bring that down to a singular with the number 4. So we talk about stability, sustainability, stability. I feel like that's here for you. Okay. One more, Spirit, please. For an overall energy. Thank you. And then we have forgiveness. I feel like you're such in a power of self. I feel like this forgiveness, someone's asking for your forgiveness. You know, like they've done something where they feel as though they need you to see them now. They need you to pay attention to them now because they're like truly sorry about whatever it is, or apologetic, I should say, because that's the type of energy they should be coming from. Not sorry, but apologetic, right? But you are in your own power here that I don't necessarily know if you care to receive this, you know, apology from this person. I just don't see that with you right now. I feel like you are just focused on yourself, and this may be the person as to why you are so focused on yourself. Let's see. Let's grab a couple of energies from the Kipper deck and get some energies emphasized as to what is surrounding these main energies that you have going on in the month of November. You are strong. Like, and forgiveness has the number 19. We bring that into a singular, which is the number 20, and then we bring it down to another singular of the number 2, which is a feminine, compassionate, empathy, including type of energy. So let's see. Can I see flexibility for Sagittarius in the month of November? Yeah, I feel like you have like guides and Like there are people surrounding you with light. See that a lot here. Like from both sides. Like it's like like a lift, like a lifting up, you know what I mean? Or like keeping you up or standing you up. Like you're not doing it solely on your own in the physical, where we are right now in this physical world, yes. But there may be someone very close to you, like an ancestor or a deity that you speak to, that has a feminine energy to them. And it is very balancing, because you have the number 6 here and you have the number 9 here, and we know 6 and 9 is about balancing, to give and receive. We do have bad health here, so you may be close to someone in your family that is in a bad health of feminine energy, that you may need to be a little bit flexible with your time. Spirit is asking you to be flexible. It may not be anything that you were prepared to do, but it's coming up right now. Can I see this bad health when it comes to flexibility? I don't think this is your health. Yeah, I think this is someone. This is someone else. This is someone around you. We have marriage that came here. Whoever this is, it may be their husband or their spouse that is going through a bad health. It may be your husband or your spouse, but there's a masculine energy that is feeling a bit down, and I see this as a physical bad health. This is an elder couple. Let me see marriage, please. An elder person. This may be like, I feel like it's your family, and you may need to come back to actually take care of them, because they need that help. Can I see marriage with flexibility, with bad health, and mature woman? Look, yeah, and we have mature man here. This is a counterpart. This is I mean, we see it with marriage, but this is a long-term relationship, someone who's been together for a really long time. That's how I see that. They've grown older with each other. Can I see mature man with mature woman? Can I see that counterpart? Thank you. An occupation. Okay, so this may be a caregiver. Like, this feminine energy may be a caregiver to the masculine energy that's not feeling well. I think spirit, and I feel like spirit is asking you to be flexible with your time, because they may be asking you for some help. This is something that they can't do on their own. Okay? This is not something that they want to do on their own, or they can do on their own. They need that extra help. They need that extra person that has the strength that you do to be able to assist them in their health. Okay? Can I see personal power when it comes to Sagittarius in the month of November, please? Can I see personal power when it comes to Sag? Personal power with a false person here. Okay. Can I see false person with personal power? Like I said, you remember when I just said, like, somebody is looking for you to forgive them? Like, I feel like this is that person. Let me see false person, please. I feel like someone has, I mean, when it comes off false person, it comes off as false person. So you're thinking about this person as well. Again, it's not any conversation. You're not communicating with this person. And I think that this is what they're looking for. They're looking for like a way in, you know, to be able to speak to you, to talk to you. But they don't necessarily know how to do it, because you've strengthened yourself so much that they don't necessarily know how to speak to you. This is a very energetic relationship that you have going on with this person. So you are in each other's thoughts. You know what I mean? You're thinking of this person, and it may be thinking about what happened in the situation. Not so much the person specifically. I think you're past the person. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you're not thinking about this person and their attributes as a person. You're thinking about their attributes and what happened in the situation. And I think that is weighing heavily. Like, how could you be that type of person? How could you do those type of things? Like, I think it's allowing you to look at the situation for the betterment of self. And so we have family room. So you may have been living with this person. a very intimate situation. They may be, and I told you, they are looking to have a conversation with you, and it may come up in a form of like, let's have tea, let's have coffee, let's meet in our favorite spot or something like that. Like, I feel like they are trying to gain or gauge your attention, because they want to say something to you. They do. They want to apologize to you. And you're thinking about this situation, you know, very often. But I also think, I also think that you thinking about this person is giving you the strength to actually move past it. This was like a trying issue for you. Can I see family room, Spirit, please, when it comes to Sag in the month of November? Can I see that? In a courtship, right? So when I see courtship here, and when I see the family room, it's again, it's that intimate relationship. This was something that, this was a relationship. If it was, I feel like it was romantic. This is not someone who was just a friend, or this might have been someone who you were expecting to be like more than a friend, and it didn't go in that direction. I think you were putting something in this that wasn't reciprocated from this person. They're only giving you half of it. You know, they weren't really being honest with it. You see, what I see here is I see 4, I see 8, and I see 16, which is the multiples of 4. But when we have the false person with the number 8, and you have the number 16, they're not putting in as much as you. And this relationship didn't really have a lot of ground to grow. It didn't grow very far. But it was something that you were looking forward to. Can I see this courtship with the family room, Spirit? This relationship, this whatever it was, right? This intimate situation bothered you, because I think that you were being truthful and honest to this person, and they kind of just, they took it for granted. They didn't develop. That's what I'm getting from that. You have unexpected income here. So you may have some business with this person as well. And this may be some of the attachment that you still have with this person when it comes to doing work together. And you may be trying to figure out how to actually take them out of that situation, how to take them out of the business part of what you developed together. I feel like I keep saying relationship, but there's a relationship here in some type of fashion. You know what I mean? Like something didn't go right, something went wrong, and it's kind of crumbled into everything around you. Let me see, crumbled in everything around you when it has something to do with this person. Okay, can I see forgiveness here when it comes to Sag in the month of November, please? Thank you. Courthouse. Oh wow, didn't I just okay, so I'm saying it like, you know, you may be trying to take this person out of this business, or out of this, you know, this connection that you have together. And here we have a courthouse. So you may be serving this person with paperwork, and they may not really want this to move forward. They may not want this to be for real. And they want to speak to you about it before you actually file this paperwork. Can I see courthouse? And you may be actually coming out on top, and that's where that unexpected income is coming from as well, where they may not be in the receiving end so much. And this is another reason why I'm thinking to be careful with this person when it comes to this forgiveness or this apology, because I don't necessarily know how for real it is. I think they just don't want you to move forward what it is that you want to move forward with, which is to exclude them from any business affairs that you have going on with them. This was like a small business. Again, like I said, it didn't really have a lot of time to like pick up whether it's the relationship or the business ship. Either way, it's something that you two have something tied into, and there needs to be paperwork to be able to sort it out. You have distant horizon here, and I'm getting two things with that. One is the time frame. So this is going to take some time. This is not just showing up right now. This will probably go past the month of November that you'll see this paperwork, probably next year in 2024 that you may see this paperwork coming into play. But I also see this anchor here. So I feel like they're trying to anchor themselves. This person is going to have a conversation with you. They are. Let me say this distant horizon when it comes to the courthouse, please. They're going to have a conversation with you and asking you not to do it. asking you not to exclude them, asking you, you know, to keep them a part of it. But I think that this bothers you too much. And I'm getting the vibe that it's just like, it's over, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be connected to you in any type of way. I don't want to have any business to do with you. I just need you to go on about your business. Can I see this distant horizon here, please? So, Sag, for the most part, it really does seem as though you're pretty settled in what you have going on. And it's those other people outside of yourself that are actually looking for you. You know what I mean? Looking for you to help or be around or like include them. I feel like you're on a self-made journey. Like, yo, I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't have time to like entertain none of this shit. Matter of fact, I got family at home that needs me and you over here playing. Like, for what? You have community here. Can I see this community in the distant horizon? You may be becoming a part of. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this business that you have with this person, you may go ahead and move that into a different sector of people, right? So it may be more than just you and one other person. I think that you're going to be trying to introduce this to a group of people. This may be a nonprofit organization that you have going on, that you're looking to expand. And the expectation here. Can I see expectation with community? I feel like there's another energy that's coming, but then I don't know if it's your expectation or, you know what? That's exactly what I just saw. Someone, wherever you're going, and whoever you're getting ready to run into, this person is already having thoughts about wanting to be a part of a nonprofit, wanting to be a part of a community, wanting to be a part. So you're going to run into someone, and I'm telling you, the conversations are going to click. Like, I was just thinking about that. Like, it's funny that we met. Can I see expectation, please, Spirit? It's funny that we met. Oh, my God. Expectation of concern. Can I see concern here? What is the concern here? What's the concern of the expectation for community here? What do we have going on? I hate when that happens. I promise you. It's like it falls and then I have to do some acrobats just to pick up the card. Like, for what? And a pathway. Yeah. I think this person is like, whoever this person is, whoever you're getting ready to run into. We have despair at the bottom of the deck. But I also feel like it has something to do with this person. Like, they may have been trying to run a business or trying to be in business with someone and it didn't work out very well. And they have this concern about what's next. You know what I mean? But I think you two are going to run into each other in a divine timing setting, where it comes together pretty well. It seems like a very soft meeting. Doesn't seem like, you know, business is going to be spoken about right then and there, but more so about the community and where you all come from and kind of like delving into your backgrounds. I think this is how you're going to approach this person, or this person is going to approach you, or how it's going to come together. The forgiveness with all of this under it is really to forgive one person for doing the wrong thing. That's what I'm hearing, right? That to not carry someone else's energy into the next step, because if you do, that means you won't have the initiative to be trustworthy of someone who means well. Okay, so not only is this other person looking for you to forgive them, I think that letting go of this person's energy is going to benefit you, because whoever's coming up means well. They really want to be a part of what it is that you have in mind, the vision. And they see it as something very long term. They see something, well, whatever your skill is, whatever your business affair is, even if it's just your life projection, they see it as something that is worth listening to, seeing, visualizing, transform themselves. I think this is going to be a great partnership as to what is to come. Again, this is probably, I see something with next year, you know, which is sooner than later. It's not like we that far, you know. So I'm not talking about mid next year. I want to say like the first couple of months within the next year. Spirit, can I see just a couple of last minute messages for Sagittarius in the month of November? Thank you. Patience and planning. What I'm telling you. What am I telling you? Patience and planning. And you see these two tiers here? They're structured, they're in place. Well, one of them is still being planned out. Let me just say that, right? So there is a balance that you're looking for. There is a replica that you're looking for, and there's a wow, I never even seen it like that with these lines like it's on a piece of paper. Patience and planning. Like I told you, I don't think it's going to happen like right now, but it's going to happen. And if you look at this card, it looks like it's raining. You know what I mean? Like there's some type of like cloudiness maybe, and then here you have with the stars. So whatever it is that you have going on, or whatever it is that you're planning to have going on, I think take a little bit more time, because this person is going to be worth it. That person is going to be worth it. And they do have a very feminine energy with them. They're very compassionate. They're very patient. They are very patient. So it'll come into the form of what you are looking to balance yourself out with. That person is. Spirit, can I see some last minute messages for prosperity begins? Talk about it. What the fuck? Ciao. I know you fucking lying. And these is peaches. Listen, I love a peach. They are so sweet and delicious. You know, it doesn't always have to be an apple tree, which means you're different. You know what I mean? It's not the same road. It's not the same thing. This is your idea. This is your idea, which makes it an individual idea. There's butterflies in here for the transformation. Didn't I say that? If you look at this card right here with pathway, you see the butterflies, and you see the butterflies on the tree. I'm telling you right now, there's growth and there's grounding here, and the next steps that you're getting ready to make. And it means a lot to you, because I'm looking at the color red here when we're talking about the base chakra. So it means a lot to you to be like truthful and like what do I want to say? Like, it's like being true to self. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I get. An emotional withdrawal. I'm going to pull another one for emotional withdrawal, because I see you doing that right now. You know what I mean? Okay. And then we have third eye chakra. Yeah. Where did I... Maybe I didn't see it, but maybe I'm looking at it with this forgiveness when it comes... No, it's also with the flexibility here, because it looks like a meditation state. You know what I mean? So you are digging into yourself a whole hell of a lot more, and this is confirmation to me that you are ascending to another level of self. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna pull one more when it comes to some last minute messages for Sag in the month of November. I think the month of November, look at this shit. I am not lying to you. I love when this shit come up like that. You cannot tell me nothing. Transformation. What the hell? Didn't I just say that? I know you lying. I know you ain't lying. Shit. I know that's the truth. Okay? I forgot the train of thought I was on before I said that. But what I know is that this is here happening for you. This is absolutely happening for you. In the month of November, it just looks like you are prioritizing what is important, and you're pushing back what may not necessarily need to be heard for you. It doesn't look like you're looking for like closure from this person. I really feel like you're like, whatever, you know, it's time to move on, and it's time to go. But again, like I said in the beginning, this person is looking for you. They want to apologize to you. They want to explain themselves to you. They want to justify their actions to you. And honestly, from the looks of it, you ain't really trying to hear it. You ain't really trying to hear it, because in your mind, it shouldn't have happened. Whatever it was. You're lying, you cheated, you stole, you really didn't come in with what you said you was going to come in with. Whatever it was that they projected was not the truth, and you are not here to hear about why, who, when, and where. It doesn't even matter to you. I know for sure you are ready to move on and move past this situation. That paperwork is going to have to be handled before you are able to do that in an entirety. But I can see that there's no communication between you and that person, and that's on your behalf. Okay, Sag, this is your November 2023 reading. I hope that you have gained clarity and received confirmations and received all messages in the form that you understand them. And if anything is coming up that you don't understand yet or doesn't feel like it resonates, let it be revealed to you in the divine timing that it will. All right. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I'll see you sooner than later. Peace.